Hey guys, Spencer Coffman here with the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. Today we are talking about the Capital One Venture Card. Hey everyone, welcome to the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. Today we are talking about the Capital One Venture Credit Card. Now, before we dive into it, credit cards, why do you even want them? Well, credit cards are a necessary evil. You have to have credit in order to function in today's world. Unless you're independently cash rich or wealthy, then you don't need credit. You can pay cash for everything. But secrets of the rich, tips of the wealthy, use credit for your advantage. Basically, a credit card is a free 30-day loan, interest-free. You take somebody else's money and then you can pay it back later. We'll have another video coming out at a future date explaining how to use and leverage credit cards for your benefit. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon down below to be notified when that video comes out. It'll also be in a card up here at a future date, so you can always check back on this video for a link to that video. Now, diving into the Capital One Venture Card, this is what it looks like right here. I got Capital One Venture. It is a really good credit card. It's solid, it's metal, and it looks very, very classy. Why do you want to get it? Well, if you get the Capital One Venture Card, you will use the referral link in the description below and you'll get 100,000 bonus miles. Now, that is equivalent to about $100. In addition, for every $1 you spend, they will give you 2 miles. So you get 2 miles per dollar. That is a really, really excellent conversion rate. The equivalent is about 2%, so that is really good. It's a high rate of return on money that you are spending. Now, why use the credit card? Why not just pay cash? Well, if you're going to buy stuff anyway, like utility bills, groceries, things like that, gas, you might as well put it on a credit card and then pay it off every month so you avoid the interest. Then essentially you're getting rewarded for the money you would spend anyway. The key is you have to pay it off. If you keep spending and you don't pay it off, now you're paying the credit card company like 20% interest, and those 2 miles per dollar is nothing compared to what you're paying them. So use it for your advantage. Remember, we got a video talking about that coming out, so stay tuned for that. In addition, Capital One Venture Card. So you're going to get 100,000 bonus miles when you join through the referral link. What do I get from that? Well, not really much. Basically, the 100,000 bonus miles is for you. It's at this point in time. Usually there's an incentive offer, so you might have to spend $1,000 in your first 3 months or some type of number. Could be 500. That changes. So when you click on the link, it'll tell you what you have to do in order to redeem those miles. They're automatically credited. Let's talk a little bit about what you can do with those miles. It used to be when you had a miles card, you could redeem the miles for travel, for flights. You could exchange them for a certain dollar amount of plane tickets, and you went through their booking app, through Capital One or through the credit card. Now that has changed. Capital One allows you to book any travel expense anywhere. So you want to go to delta.com or southwest.com and pay with your credit card, you can later redeem those miles against the charge on your credit card and be reimbursed for that purchase. Uber, Lyft, same thing. Taxi, cruises, any travel expense, even like U-Haul and 2 men in a truck, other expenses like that, anything related to travel, it'll show up on your statement and you have the opportunity to redeem miles to cover that charge. So you no longer have to go through their exclusive exchange in order to use your miles. So that's really cool. A couple other things you can do with the miles. You can use them on Amazon. So if you hook up your credit card with Amazon, so it's as a payment method, it'll show you how many miles you have and how much it's worth in dollars, and you can redeem that or use it for Amazon purchases. Same with PayPal. If you have it on your PayPal account, you can redeem it for a charge and use PayPal. Rather than charging your PayPal balance, you can use your miles to pay. Now the conversion rate is a little bit less when you do it on Amazon and PayPal than when you redeem it for travel expenses. They give you a better rate of return when it's for travel because it's a venture card, like adventure, or for your miles, which is miles of travel. So they give you a better rate for that. Now, one thing to mention with this card is there is a $95 annual fee at this point in time. Now, I've had the credit card for several years, I think like 4, and that's at this date. So I've had that card for about 4 years, and the fee has not changed in that time. Now, it could go up, it could change depending on when you're watching this video. If it's 20 years from now, who knows what the fee could be. But at this point in time, it's $95 a year, so make sure that you are spending enough money on the card to make the fee worth it. In addition, sometimes they have a great promotion going where when you join through a referral link, you'll have your first year free. So you won't have to pay that $95 for the first year. Then on your renewal date of year 2, starting year 2, you'll pay that $95, and that'll be good for another year. So if you get the referral bonus, get the 100,000 miles, use them, and you're down to nothing, you could call up Capital One and downgrade to a free credit card if you want, and then you wouldn't have to pay that annual fee every year. But of course, if you downgrade your credit card, you're not going to get that 2 miles per dollar because it'll go with whatever card you change to. Another thing to mention is that with the Capital One Venture card, you need to have good to excellent credit. Now, what does that look like? Well, about 650 or higher. Usually if you have 700, you'll be fine, you'll get approved. So make sure you have good credit and make sure you use enough spending on the card in order to make that annual fee worth it. But at the very least, the 100,000 mile initial offer is excellent, and it is worth it, especially if they give you that first year free. Essentially, you're getting about $200 free right away. So that is a really, really nice bonus incentive. If you have any questions about the Venture card, any comments, put them below. Also, if you know about any really good credit cards, feel free to comment below because I'd love to check them out. I love using credit cards. I'm going to spend the money anyway. You might as well get rewarded for it. As long as you remember to pay them off, it's free money. It's an interest-free loan. I'm all about that and about using money, using other people's money, leveraging it to your advantage or to my advantage, and not at the expense of anyone else. That's the key. The credit card isn't being hustled by us. They're making their money on people who don't pay it off. So by them giving me the miles, I'm not taking advantage of them. It's in the agreement. It's straight. It's legit. There's no shadiness going on there. And I always like to stay in the light. No behind or below or back doors, nothing like that. Fully legitimate and honest with everything that we do financially and in life in general. It's just really a good practice. So if you have any comments, questions, make sure to put them below. I hope you subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for those future videos. If you do, please put that you subscribed in the comments below, and I hope that you liked this video. Do so by clicking on that like button so that I can see that, and it makes me happy. So thanks again for watching. Any questions or comments, put them below, and hope that you consider getting the Capital One Venture card using the referral link below. Until next time.